Universe, I wasn't expecting to see you this week, but we are in fact here. Due to a lot of things happening today, I'm going to be around for stream for a little bit. So if you're catching the VOD or if you're around here, I appreciate having you, and hopefully we'll have a nice time today. How are we doing on building materials? We only have 2? I think we should just really send a quest, huh? So, what do we have? Gym badge, champion. We made it to gym badge 6 last time, which is nice. 100 Pokemon in the decks. Some shinies. Defeat every Elite Four trainer with a Pokemon of Legend. So getting a legendary Pokemon would be big for us. Defeat the first 4 gym leaders without your partner Pokemon ever feeding. Let's focus on that one. Oh, and defeat all of them without your partner fainting. All right, we'll try to keep our partner alive. That could also mean just not using them, so keep that in mind. Spend at least 20,000 in shops on a single visit to any rest stop. We'll try to save 20k into a single buy too. All right, so those are our 2 things. Keep our partner alive, spend at least 20,000 in shops, in a single rest stop. My voice is like a little bit out of it, I feel. Yeah, like set off an adventure. This is your reminder to stay hydrated. I'll take a random partner Pokemon. Citadel. I'm definitely going Citadel. I heckin' love Citadel. What a blessed Pokemon. Hey, what do we got? Chili. We already have ice kind of covered. Mighty is a little bit scary, but also it might be a good idea to go for one now. Let's go average. I think Tough has more Pokemon maybe, or maybe more trainers. We are forced into a battle instantly. That's kind of supremely messed up. Wait. Ah, no. If we don't one-hit this, we might just be dead, which would be very funny. Powder Snow is pretty solid, though. Alright, I was expecting, like, I don't know, Stone Edge or something in Citadel. Citadel is bulky, so I'm not too surprised. Alright, cool. So what do we have to work with here? What is that? Oh, it's, the thing that turns into Grafify. Which is poison. Is it just poison? Normal poison, maybe? We have a Galarian Meowth, which I think is just dark neutral. Types I'm not super comfortable with running, but not upset to see. Bold's going for the fake out on turn 2 and turn 3. Maybe it'll pan out, but it was kind of brave. It's so nice to be streaming right now. I heckin' love streaming. I can't help it. We did unlock the ability to cut. That's pretty big. That unlocks a lot of things on routes for us. I don't think we got the ability to ride Pokemon yet because I don't think we had the money for it. But there could be things locked behind cut or things that are much more obnoxious to get to without cut. Okay, I think we've been over that bridge. I mean, we haven't been over it, but we're on the other side, yeah. Keep an eye out for shinies too. I don't think they have increased stats in this mode or anything, but we need to get 10 of them. Oh, it's like, is that a shiny? Oh no, it's a Hawlucha would be huge. Hawlucha's kind of crazy town. Well, well, well. Well, 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 indeed. You thought you could get rid of me. Well, look who it is. It's look who it is. Let's grab this Hawlucha. Look what the cat dragged in. I'd like to turn this Hawlucha into a carry out of these 3 right now, I think. I think you can do some spicy things with Persian as well. It does appear to be all the Pokemon in this area. We'll continue to look around to see if we can find any other nice upgrades. I want to keep Citadel alive until past Gym 4. That's the goal. And obviously trying to clear up to Gym 8 would be nice too. Totodle's an absolute bulk master, so it will be nice to keep it anyways, but I'm gonna not risk it unless I'm like pretty confident. We can go upwards. I just cut that, but there's an item or two down here. Okay, so there's the off-ramp. There was a place to go over here as well. Look, not that kind of spicy things with Persian. Wholesome, friendly things. Like Technician. Actually, is that a shiny? Oh, it's a shiny, I didn't realize they made a shiny sound. That doesn't really look any different than the normal one, but we do need 10 shinies, so this is nice to find now. Hey, Lucario, good to see you. Is that really any different? Okay, the eyes are different. It's like everything else is like the same. Cool, so we do have a shiny, which is something. We need 9 more to get the quest completion. We did get a quest done with that, which is nice. What is this? A calm sharp, so it's going to be steel. A little bit scary to leave us Citadel. We want to keep Citadel alive. The quest is to keep Citadel alive until floor 4 or 8. Ideally both. We want to keep Citadel alive. I hate when shinies are basically the same. Yeah, I feel that. Is that a Barracuda or whatever it's called? Those things are kind of a menace too. Beluza, sorry, my bad. Barracuda. Vuvuzela. Hidove is also, like, there's a lot of, like, Pokemon that I've been obliterated by it. That's a good thing for us. That means there's hope. We're going to disperse our non-shiny Shroodle. There's a Reveroom here, too, which is Steel Poison. I could get rid of Shroodle. What does Meowth have? Does Meowth have Technician? That's Pickup. I'm less married to the idea of Pickup. Is that the other Meowth? Is that the cooler Meowth? Honestly, I'm not totally against that conceptually. I might be down for cooler Meowth. I wish I could see the stats of cooler Meowth before I catch it, though. It also has Pickup. It has like the same moveset too, but it just is Steel instead of Dark. Yeah, the song Barracuda stuck in my head. Honestly, get turned. I don't know what to tell you. I don't really know how Tinkaton works, except for the fact that it has like a 150 base power steel move, which is kind of crazy. But it's gonna take a lot of investment to get there. I am trying to fill out our decks while we're here. Looks like we have Reveroom or Varoom, whichever one that is, done already, so I'm not gonna sweat it. It's a pretty fire song, it's true. I don't think there are hidden items here. It's always fun, these first few spots on our routes, or the first few routes, getting your team together and being like, all right, this is what we're going to try and round out. What can we do? Like, I think we got a pretty good team. We just need to not sacrifice Citadel in any circumstance. Citadel is our sweet baby, and we will take care of it. Because it's quite cute, and it has done no wrong. And frankly, it could do no wrong. Its shiny is also sick looking. That's the first shiny I got in Scarlet and Violet, I think. It's definitely one of the first, but I'm pretty sure it's the first. But I guess it was a Siptitan at the time, maybe. A lot of berries. We have a lot of backpack space now, too, so we don't have to sweat it as much. I slept, I think, a total... I don't know how evident it is, but I think I slept a total... My watch said I slept 6 hours last night, but most of it was just laying there. But I'm pretty sure I slept like 2 or 3 hours over the last 2 nights. So if I seem like I'm out of it at all, that's probably why. That's my excuse. I do have a cat here, though, on my bed, which is nice. Because I'm taking care of a cat for a few days. We should check out Lucha's moves. Surely it has something better. We'll do a quick move check, because I think our rival battle is here. It is. Who is that? Oh, no, is that N? Yikes. I don't know what N would use, but it's quite intimidating. Alright, let's look. Yeah, I haven't had a cat in so many years, so it's nice whenever I get to take care of this one. She's pretty sweet, except for the fact that she tries to wake me up at like 4 in the morning, because that's the time when it is to play. Swap items faster than the eye can see. I think we actually take switcheroo. So the difficulty of this game, or at least the difficulty we play on, the enemies have a lot of messed up items. Like we've seen people with the life orbs and like the macho braces. Maybe not macho brace, whichever one keeps you alive. So I think that there's some like actual merit in doing switcheroo. Maybe we can turn our Shroodle into some kind of like supportive unit. I didn't do all of our moves. I need to keep going. Appreciate the hydrate redeem. I will drink to that. And you stay hydrated as well. The way to God. I can't help myself. You are definitely learning rest. We want you to take a big old nap if anything happens. Operation Protexitotl is a go. Is focus energy actually good? I feel like the answer is no, but then my opponents use it and I get obliterated. All right. Okay. That's not my favorite thing. I'm gonna detect. We have a meow, so it shouldn't have anything too crazy, but we also don't have too much to deal with it. Maybe I go for Hone Claws. Let's see how much it does to us. Oh no. What do you have? Wing attack has a chance to flinch, or am I mixing it up with something else? We can't be paralyzed, which is nice to know. Aerial Ace is base 60 physical. Okay, so Aerial Ace is just better wing attack with less PP, I guess. Oh. Okay, that's crested like nothing for all that setup, Meowth. What the heck? You actually had me quite scared. Nilsari. I think we just keep going at it. Alright, that was like way less daunting than I expected. I don't know why. I guess because it's the first one. Alright, so what do we have? We have a daycare rest stop, which will give us a full heal. And a mart rest stop. We are going to save up our money because we want to get 20k for a single rest stop. So I'm going to go to the daycare. We're going to take our free heal here. Halucha can't evolve. If you scratch 10 more times, you'd be dead. And what a terrible time that would have been. What's the evolution method for Pidove and Shroodle? I'm Googling and I'm not ashamed of it, okay? I'm a little ashamed of it, actually. Shroodle. Let me open my Pokechill too, and then forget about it. Alright, Shroodle evolves at 28 into Grafaifi. I assume Pidove is just leveling normally. Or not Pidove. It is Pidove, right? Yeah. It's got to be like level 40 and 16 or something. 21 and 32. I was basically correct if you don't think about it at all. Yeah, this game should follow, for the most part, normal rules. The only unique ones should be like if they happen to have had to change something for like the logic of the game, I imagine. Okay. Cool. Did we heal? Yeah, we're healed up, so I assume. You can just have infinite heals? That's actually crazy. Like a trade evo? Yeah, they have link cables for them. So that makes sense. We want to save money. There is a randomizer person here. It would be 1,000 if we did one. I'm kind of thinking about dropping the 1k to trade away the Meowth. It is steel, which is a unique typing for us, though. That could be a really nice answer to something spicy like Fairy, but we're not exactly struggling against Fairy because we have Setotl. I'll hold off because I don't want to spend the 1,000. I want to get that 20k so we can get the unlock. We're looking for quests right now. I'm not going to spend anything. We're just going to go in. Cress is water. It does not kill with Aqua Jet, which is something I knew I was going to go for it. Okay, so we're +1 attack and accuracy. Mantike, we don't have anything that actively counters water. I didn't see what type of healing we got. We have a bunch of feathers. I'm gonna just Soda Pop and leave Holuch out. I don't think Mantike's gonna be capable of doing much damage. A Confusion would be super unfortunate for sure. Willing to bet we can one hit, right? Oh, it was close. Speaking of the Confusion. You hit me with a shiny Panpour to the point where I thought that was a Pan stage. That's disrespectful. You actually just cannot do that. Wow. Get out of here with that. I'm surprised that was less bulky than Mantine or Mantike. Alright, Gym Badge 1 done. 3 more of keeping Citadel alive, and our team's looking healthy. The nice thing now is we can be a little more picky with where we're going. Tough Sharp route. I think we want Calm. I think Tough might have more trainers. It's Tough, Average, and Calm, I think. Calm has less Pokemon in it, but more items, I believe. So this forces us to go to a daycare rest stop, I think that is, and I don't want to do that. So let's go this way. I'd like to just farm items. Morlul is an interesting prospect. We don't have Morlul or Bellsprout for the deck, so I'm going to try and grab those while we're here. I think Morlul could be a pretty solid part of our team, but frankly, I just don't like running the stall grass type that is really strong, but it's just not really my style. Birds eat fish. I mean, a lot of things eat fish. Even fish eat fish. Also, water doesn't necessarily mean fish. Like a turtle is not a fish. Sorry for rules lawyering you on the the concept of fish. Whoops. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I'm Hone's Clawing here. Hone's Clawing. Honing Claws. I want to see if we can get a fighting move on Hawlucha, really. A lot of things to increase base stats. There's a Scyther. See, now I am interested in Scyther. I feel like Mega's a thing in this game. Chill. Because if we could do I don't know if Mega's a thing or not. If it is a thing, we can go for Mega Caesar, which would be kind of cool. You know, in the original Pokemon, there was a bird type, from my understanding. I think bird type, don't take this as gospel, because it could be misremembering something or misunderstanding. But there was a bird type that was in the code, which is what Missing No can have for one of its types, which was an early version of flying or something. So fish type is not that far-fetched if bird type was a thing. Is Super Luck the default thing for Unpheasant? Not that we're going to know quite yet, because I don't know if its second evolution has it. I just feel like I remember Unpheasant Super Lucky me to death. Yeah, again, don't take that as gospel. I might just totally misremember. Alright, let's lead with Tranquil for a little bit. Save some healing items. I'm willing to bet we can go up another level here, so I'm going to fight this Morlul real quick. It does not give me a lot of confidence that Tranquil did not one-hit that. Did get more moves. Let's check him out. Is Tranquil a physical attacker? It is. Okay, that's probably part of why. Do not have a physical flying move. Brick Break, perfect. Which one's Feather Dance? Is that the one where it confuses? Sharply reduces attack. Okay. Interesting. I guess it's kind of a birdie move. Sky Uppercut. Sky Uppercut. That sounds kind of sick nasty. I feel like when I first saw it, I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. 85 power, 90 accuracy. Does it have any other, like... Lucha can't learn Sky Uppercut! I'm sorry, the flying fighting type luchador bird cannot learn Sky Uppercut. That's fine. It is a little bit disappointing, admittedly. But I just... I don't know what I was asking for, expecting. I just figured because it was Sky and Uppercut that would make sense. That's fine. How much space bucks do we have right now? We have 7k, so we're gonna keep econing. There's a pre-trained Pokemon here. I think we're just gonna go collect items. Level 100 Blaziken rocked that back in the day. Word. Triple Axle's a cool TM. Who can learn Triple Axle? No one? Oh man, Hone Claw Triple Axle would have gone so hard for coverage, I feel, on Hawlucha. Okay, so there is a grass floaty thing. I was gonna call it Whimsicott, which would have been wrong. Unfortunate. Imagine my amazement when I found out I could have flying Pokemon. It is kind of a Sky Uppercut. It does make sense. I was unaware that was like the niche of it, but it kind of makes sense when you put all the puzzle pieces together. Alright, yeah, we'll take this. How's the team looking? Pretty good for the most part. Did I ever do the moves on Veluza? I feel like I didn't, or I haven't for a long time. Aqua Cutter is certainly going to be nice. You're going to keep focus energy? I don't know. That Code Voice is just such a solid move. I'm gonna put double team on Scyther. Maybe we get into some like weird clutch situation where it needs that. Drop False Swipe for now. It has some merit, but I don't think it has enough to keep for the second. So normally Hawlucha is just kind of butts. I think Hawlucha got its glow up when it's got its Mega, but I don't know how glow up-y it is, you know? Any chance we got Guts on this Tranquil? Not that it would matter in that scenario literally at all. What does Tranquil have for its ability? I should get accustomed to that. No defense loss, no paralysis. Using a hold item up to speed. Oh, this is Unburdened. Oh my god, you guys remember the Unburdened Sneasler? Good times. I miss it. Technician on our boy Scyther too. Okay, so now there's some more merit for something like Full Swipe. Snow Cloak and then Mold Breaker. I forgot I have work meeting in like 10 minutes. Yeah, don't worry about it. I appreciate you stopping in either way. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming today because it's a lot later than when I normally stream, but I just got back from... I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment today, but the doctor had an emergency, which is unusual, obviously, on account of it being an emergency. So my whole day's a little out of whack. Unburned Sneasler was a good time. Oh, it reminds me of when I was young. So long ago. Carablast should just get obliterated, right? Shouldn't have to worry. See, we're burned, but we're using Air Cutter, so I'm like, maybe we just save the restore item. Genius Feather. I noticed we're not finding any nuggets or anything. I kind of like that, though. Alright, are we... Battle Prep Rest Stop? We could check the trained Pokemon. Alternatively, the Battle Prep Rest Stop I want to go to. I changed my mind. I definitely want to go here. They sell evolution stones here, I believe. I need to look up how to evolve Caesar because it's normally a trade, right? All evolution requirements are listed in the Pokedex. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it is a metal coat, not a link cable, which is super unfortunate with how the shop is looking at this exact juncture, but that's okay. But going forward, I'll stop Googling it and I'll just check the Pokedex for things. Let us take a moment to identify where Scyther is here and how the evolution method works anyways. All right, so if they're shaking, I assume we've caught them, and if they're not, we haven't. Oh, what? That's so cool. It shows the abilities and stuff too. This Pokedex is crazy town. Oh, we could get Cleavor with Black Augurite. Interesting. I was like, what the heck is Black Augurite? I don't know if I'd really want that over the alternative, but if we find a Black Augurite, maybe I won't sass it as hard this time. Cool. Okay, ability capsule is switches ability, and then ability patch changes into the rare ability. Cool. I wanted to confirm that too. It's tough because there's nothing like we're gonna have to evolve to see a lot of the recommendations. Unburden? You wouldn't. Acrobatics Unburden is like my new favorite thing. Watch out, Pokemon Unbound. When I come back to go beat the gym leader gauntlet, I'm heckin' unburdening something. Prankster would be kind of like enormous to get on our Shroodle. Bouge Bite, Swords Dance, Aerial Ace, Eviolites. We do have Technician. I'm kind of saving right now, though, is the issue. We'll continue to save. I will give the Eviolite over to Scyther, though. Just for the moment. Okay, if we get Palkia, we can change its form. What a weird thing to always have available. I guess at one point you can eventually start with like legendaries and stuff, right? So I guess it makes sense. Do we want to spend a heal? I think the answer is yes. How much is it? All right, this one's free. We're on floor 2. This is not going to be a water type trainer. Or at least I assume it's not going to be. Let's just use some items. We have a lot of items. We're really not missing that much. So maybe we have a normal potion too? We do. We have a bunch of them. I'm going to leave the burn on Tranquil, I think. Okay, you remember when I said we're not getting a water type trainer? Ain't that a load of rocks? So this is very dangerous. Turns out rock is actually a nightmare for us. I'm gonna go with Veluza. I think it's our best bet right now. Okay, it did not hurt nearly as bad as I thought it would. I'm gonna try and pluck an item, I think. Or a berry, I guess. No berry. That Bite did hurt a lot. I'm gonna Aqua Cutter. This thing doesn't feel that bulky. I didn't know there was like a bunch of powders and stuff. Ooh, that brine was disrespectful, Tortuga. Crit. Alright, no crit. We do have Aqua Jet, so I will go for that. I'm willing to bet Basculin also has Bite. I'm gonna rip another energy powder to kind of like play and see. Okay, it does 30. And it's faster than us. We did not flinch, which is nice. This being said, we don't have to be scared of rock now. Who can tank a Bite? Hawlucha might be able to. Oh my god, is this the Pokemon TCG, like, GBA game music? That kind of gets me started. Scyther, do you have Fake Out? I know you have Technician, but I don't think you have Fake Out, do you? You don't. Is Wing Attack in the Technician range? I don't think it is. It's got to be 40, right? Quick Attack definitely is. I'm gonna try and tank the Bite. Oh my god, we're a unit. I'm gonna double team. Yeah, it's Pokemon TCG music. Oh, what an absolute GOAT game. Aqua Jet's doing 12. Oh, another rock type. Oh no. Do I powder here or do I swap? Veluza's not safe to swap into. I'm gonna powder here. I'm gonna assume that the rock move's gonna miss because it didn't hit that hard. TCG2 is also pretty good. I don't think I ever played that one. I played the one that was on the Game Boy Color. I'm using a lot of items here, but I'm scared of taking like a spicy meatball when we swap. I think if we can get Fury Cutter going, we'll be set. I'm surprised we missed Fury Cutter. Are we accuracy down? Or can Fury Cutter just miss? Maybe it can just miss. It might have like a 5% or something. Alright, that was a little cheesy, but we made it through. 2,000 space bucks, so we still got a bunch to go. If we can pick routes that either reward money directly, be it like the battle simulator, or just a lot of trainers would be ideal. There's a bug catching contest there that has 2 routes. This has a game show. Let's do a game show. I'm down to do Voltorb Flip. I gotta get my redemption arc. There's no way. Course route and then a sharp route. They really want us to do sharp routes, but we don't have anything too great to deal with those. I'll go with the course route. I think Vuvuzela might be able to carry us in this. Looks like there is a sand sand crocodile that turns into crocodile. Is it just called Sandile or something? As well as a an almost Larvesta. I believe it's called Tortuga. A Mimikyu. Oh, a Larvitar. That's really peculiar. Rock Dark does tickle some things in my brain. Vuvuzela covers fire for us. Does anything else? Karcha, it's karched. Don't worry, it's been karched. Scyther's gonna turn into a steel type or a rock type. I feel like Veluza has something our team really needs though. We're not afraid of fire types, but we are afraid of rock types. So I guess Tyranitar can kind of cover that with Earth Quake at one point. Could alternatively drop Tranquil because we got the bird coverage. Maybe we drop Tranquil instead for coverage. Yeah, let's do that. I like that idea. I also like Mimikyu, but I don't think we got a spot for it right now. I will catch it for the Dex entry. It also means that we can go back and catch it later and start around with it, which is nice. There's one other mystery Pokemon here. Oh no, it must be the Yamask. Cool. Filling out the Dex slowly but surely. Be careful with our routing here. It looks like we only have one option. I'm waiting for a shiny to pop out in one of those areas where I can't get to him in this kind of route. There's a sneaky cut point here. Bonus item. Oh, does this just skip to the end? Oh, that's nice. But I am going to go explore more. We want to fight more trainers, really. At least that's a big part of it. I didn't realize Pokemon cries happen in the overworld. That's cool. Looks like there's not a gosh darn thing we really missed, though. I guess there's a mint here. Maybe it's a useful one. I think Adamant's generally considered to be a pretty good one. Alright, run it back on the game show. Put me in, coach. What do we got? Wahi. Welcome to my ever so lovingly set up game show. Yeah, I'm doing the game show. The game will be, what's that cry? Oh, no. Alright, lock in. You have to guess the specific Pokemon based on their cry. Something Gen 1. Something electric and something Gen 1. Okay, well, it's not Relicanth. There's no universe that's Relicanth. I could see that being Primeape. That does fall into the Gen 1. Like, I don't know what that sound was supposed to be. It's not Zoroark. There's no way, right? I could see it being either of these two. I could see it being Krogunk because I don't like Krogunk, but I can really see it being Primeape. Wish I could have it played back again. What does Primeape sound like? What does Annihilate sound like? I don't know. Krogunk's definitely like a heartier, like meteor, like in the chest sound, right? But that sounded so like Jolteon-y, you know? Which makes me lean more towards Zoroark. And there's no way it's Zoroark. It was so high-pitched. I'm gonna go with Primeape. Final answer. Oh! We got TR Celebrate. Do I want Water Spout? Oh, I'm risking it for the brisk. I don't even know what Celebrate does, but I do know what Water Spout does. Actually, I don't know. I might be mixing it up. All right, hit me with it. Something legendary? Spiritomb? It's definitely not Weeping Bell. It's definitely not Yanma. It could be Tropius. I think it's Spiritomb. It's got to be Spiritomb. Right? That was some ghostly, like, that was some you had to go talk to 37 people in an underground railroad type situation. This being said, I could also see Tropius, just because Tropius is like a dinosaur. And that kind of sounded like something that I would hear while like playing Ark or something. I'm going with Spiritomb, I think. I really don't know what else it could be. I mean, it's not Yanma, and it's not Weeping Bell, so it's got to be one of the bottom two. It was so long, and I think Spiritomb is considered like a pseudo-legendary type thing, or at least it was special, because you only get one in the game. It had no weakness when it was released. But I could see it being Tropius. You know what? I'm going Spiritomb. Final answer. That's Tropius? Ref, I'm going to need to hear a Spiritomb cry so that I'll know for the future. And if it sounds just like the Tropius one, I'm going to be mad. That sounds nothing like it. No! Goodbye, Waterspout. That is certainly the cry we heard. That is Tropius. Brutal. Look, does anyone actually listen to Pokemon cries? If they're not going like Pika Pika, then I'm kind of struggling, if I'm being honest with you. Wait, was Water Spout the good one? Yeah, it was. Water Sport's the one that's less good. I mean, maybe less good's the wrong word. So it's a mysterious shrine or a daycare rest stop. A daycare will heal us up. I think we're in really, really good shape health-wise. Let's hit up the mysterious shrine. I think that's where you get like a modifier or something. Hello, we have a tree. Oh, right, okay. So we can get a Sacred Ash, but we have to give up a party slot for it. I think we'll probably take the Sacred Ash. But I don't know what we would drop. Heck. I mean, it's a valuable thing. It's like a full reset. Veluza keeps coming to mind, but like, let me think. What does Veluza cover? Covers fire, covers rock. Technically, Larvitar can do both of those. All right, I'm dropping Veluza. I watch Crystal Random sometimes. They randomize legendary dogs. You'll have to listen to the cries to get an idea of who the roamers are. So yeah, sometimes people listen to cries. That's very cool. I fully believe people listen to the cries. I just don't have them memorized. There's a lot of them. There's like 1,000 Pokemon nowadays. Like, that's tough. We're gonna be down a Pokemon for the entire time now. I can't imagine there's many situations where we're hemorrhaging 4 Pokemon or 5 Pokemon and being like, oh, the 6th one will win for us. Oh, we did not do a lot of fighting in this floor, huh? Let's do a quick sweep of abilities and evolutions. Maybe shiny Grafaifi looks different. It looks different, but if you ask me to tell you what was different about it, I don't think I'd have an answer. What is Doodle? Changes the user and ally's ability into the targets. I think we're gonna stick with Switcheroo. Now we have Pupitar. Right, we already have a ground move on there too, which is nice. And Stomping Tantrum. I don't know about Bounce over Aerial Ace. I mean, with Hone Claws, maybe we set up the Hone Claws and then Bounce can't miss. Alright, see, now we've got the weird support Pokemon stuff going on. And having U-turn, which is like one of the stronger moves in Pokemon from my understanding. So it is pretty funny for me to be like, oh yeah, it's that weird, not only damaging moves. Earth Quake over Stomping Tantrum. I think Smackdown over Rock Slide too. Just a guaranteed hit and then making it so it's not flying anymore could be game changing. Yeah. Avalanche over Powdered Snow. I would love to evolve Scyther. That's currently where my heart's at. I think I'm gonna lead with Hawlucha Hone Claws because we might be against someone that's gonna try to set up on us and put out like Stealth Rocks or something. Ooh! Alright, well we at least got rid of the we at least got rid of the water type. Oh god, not again. Please. How is it that Stunfisk is literally every type at once? Stop that. I'm gonna rip a heal here. I think we're gonna keep out. I really hope we don't lose Pupitar though. That would be supremely uncash money. But I do think it's our best bet for getting through this with no deaths. Why do they all know ground moves? That did like nothing. Does Stunfisk just have like the highest BST in all of Pokemon? Is that like the actual thing? Is Stunfisk just built better? There's no way you know like Earth Power. You know Sticky Web. I don't know why I Earth Quackade again. I guess because I'm just in that Earth Quackade mindset. Wouldn't it be funny if we flinched 3 times in a row? Like, as a prank. I don't mean if we would actually do it, obviously. I just meant, like, as a prank. Like, we're trying to Earth Quackade to finish the Charger Bug, and we just get flinched a bunch in a row. That would be really silly. What if it happened to 4th and then 5th time, too? Nah, it's fine. I'm not mad. I'm zen right now. This is good. Excuse me. That's actually really scary. I think that Lantern 1 hits us. Hawlucha's probably not safe either. I'm gonna go Grafaifi, or go. I call it Grafaifi. It's Grafaifi, I guess. Dang it, we probably could have earthquaked it. Oh no, it's setting up. So that is special defense up. As long as we land one more attack, we're good. Maybe I should have U-turned. Okay, huge. Graphia is really quick apparently, or at least quicker than Lantern. No deaths. And we are now 3 badges, and 1 more badge in keeping Citadel alive means that we finished one of our challenges. Also, we're just doing okay. We're not dying, which is something. But it only takes 1 encounter for things to get really out of hand. Gotta be ready for anything. We have a trained Pokemon available. Yeah, I don't know what the odds were of the 5 consecutive flinches, but I assumed it was because it had some ability that upped the rate, but maybe that was just really unlucky. So we have 2 forced routes up there. We have an option of routes here. Let's go for the swarming route, I think. Tough means I think there's 6 Pokemon. Oh no, there's only 2. Tough is more trainers. Perfect. This is exactly what we wanted then. It's swarming, so I'm gonna lead with Pupitar, and we're gonna go try to fight something before we fight this trainer if we can. Just to get a few level ups. Hoping Earthquake is enough to KO it. Oh my god, Quillfish's face, I love it. Are we dark type yet? Or are we ground rock? Is it ever ground rock? What are we? It is rock ground, okay. So we don't have the stab on anything dark yet. Okay, we're 45 at least. We're also chaining Sizzlipedes, which is, I guess, a fun thing conceptually. I don't really want to chain them for a shiny, but we could. Whiscash does worry me. I'm gonna go Graphia. I had a feeling they'd have water types because they were Fisher, but I was thinking maybe it might be random. The Hydro Pump. Can we poison? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna expect another one, so I'm gonna go Hawlucha. I think Hawlucha's pretty safe here anyways. Oh, what a read. Do you have a Life Orb, Whiscash? Is that what's happening right now? What the heck? What a unit. The Life Orb Whiscash is really throwing hands right now. I can't risk Citadel, but I have to. There's no way it does Ice Beam. I don't think we can kill... Oh, this is the worst situation. Well, so much for that challenge. I guess we'll just get crit by a Stone Edge. I guess. That was more than a little bit frustrating, but so it goes. Our run's not dead, but that challenge certainly is, very unceremoniously. Anti-Air Earthquake is a mysterious beast for sure. We do have another route after this. I don't really want Quillfish or Sizzlipede to fill that spot. Quillfish wouldn't be so bad. Man, that stinks. I should have just swapped and sacrificed someone else, but that felt really bad to do too. We're not dark type yet, which is nice. So Fairy's not going to do anything special. Could be okay against Mystical Fire. Special attack down. Implying that I actually use special attack. Darumaka should be quick. Cool beans. Man, I'm so upset about Citadel. I don't know if I'm like hiding it well. I'm not really trying to hide it. But I'm super upset about that. I should have just sacrificed someone else. Why can we not escape? I guess it's a speed thing, maybe. Oh, 7 Citadel. Are you a dragon tamer? Is that what the dragon tamer looks like? We're in bad shape right now. Lick our wounds a little bit. I should lead with Grafii basically all the time. The Lucha being frozen is like really icing on the cake. As soon as that happened, my normal rational brain just completely disappeared. I was just like, uh-oh. We need to not lose the run. If we lead with Grafii, we can U-turn into something. Like if we think it's gonna go for a ground move, we can U-turn into Hawlucha. Speaking of. I did not expect an ice move. Hell. Why are you spamming ice moves anyways? That does like nothing over here. You heckin' menace. I should have went Scyther. We could have quick attack. This is a mistake. Oh my god, I'm heckin' ultra choking. I guess I can just switch back to Grafii. Why is this Donphan only ice spinning? I'm like fully expecting it to just not do that. Maybe it has a choice scarf? I would consider that. Scyther also has the Eviolite, so it's second bulky. I should have put the Eviolite on. I don't think it would have mattered. But I should have put the Eviolite on Citadel. My boy's setting up. You gonna quick attack me? Alright. Good news is we're getting some money. We do have enough to spend down for that one challenge, so let's focus on getting that done. Let's get to a rest stop where we can spend a bunch of money. This is certainly a tough route. They were not lying on the tin. Oh, we have the adamant mints. Probably give those over to someone. Surely Pupitar is a good choice, and Scyther too. I'm gonna give Brave to Hawlucha just because it already has minus speed. If we can give a speed up to Grafii, that'd be good too. Black Augurai. Okay, so we do have the opportunity. I'm gonna hold off on using it quite yet, but we can go Cleavor whenever. If it becomes necessary, we can go Cleavor. Alternatively, we could just not go Cleavor, and we can go get the Metal Coat. This has been a pretty, like, fruitful route on the front of items and money, but man, it hurts. It does hurt. Alright, we have a Mart rest stop. We want to go for the battle prep one, which is right there. I think we're going to go here. We're going to take the trained Pokemon. We'll just take whatever it is, and we'll go. It's a Donphan. I wonder if it knows Ice Spinner. You don't think? I don't know what it could know, but most things are scary to our team. I think if we have a quick ball, I'm gonna go for that. We do have a quick ball. Perfect. Donphan, welcome to the team. You giveth, you taketh away. All right, battle prep, rest stop. Hopefully here we'll spend our 20k here. That's the goal. We have an end fight here. Don't accidentally click that. That would be very bad. We did not, in fact, get the ability to evolve with a metal coat, so I think we'll turn it. We're gonna be so rock heavy. Let's just hold off. We're gonna spend on other stuff here. We just have to spend 20k here, I believe. Let's see what held items they want. For like Griffii and stuff. Psychic Seed. Gunk Shot, Low Kick, Sword Stance, Acrobatics. Weird. So you want to turn into like a carry type thing. I wouldn't have expected that. No way you sell a Psychic Seed. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's think a little bit for ourselves. Let's go to the move person first. I do like acrobatics, and you have Unburden, right? You do. All right, we're gonna set up Griffii as our carry, I guess, which feels a little bit weird. We can probably change its nature too. Its nature gives it speed. I mean, honestly, the speed might still be good. Nature gives it speed and minus special attack. We'll focus on physical attacking. Is Gunk Shot worth it? It has so much base damage, but it has a chance to miss. Hidden Power Water. I wish Hidden Power was physical right now. Terrablast is special. I don't think Shadow Claw is like that important for us. I'm really up in the air about the Gunk Shot. Like, it would be nice to one-hit something, but it's 40 more power for a 1 in 5 chance to miss, which is a lot of power. I could Fling to get rid of our use item every fight. What was the other move that they had recommended for Griffii? I know it was Gunk Shot, but I don't remember what the other one was. Was it Fling? Low Kick. For coverage, I assume. I'm not going to do Gunk Shot. I will do Low Kick, though. I'm just too scared of missing it like a really pivotal moment, you know? Now let's get you something that you can consume. Flying Gem. There's no way that Flying Gem actually works for that, does it? Funny if it does, but I would be surprised. But it'll make it work on the second one, so it might be fine for the moment. Alright, let's look at someone else. I'm not going to look at Scyther, because Scyther's going to evolve. Dawnfan eventually evolves too, right? We do have Sturdy on Dawnfan, which is cool. A speed nature. That's Gunk Shot. Very strange. What do they recommend for Hawlucha? Right. Unburden. Substitute Sword Stance. High jump kick. These people are cooking. They really like Unburden, apparently. I kind of like Unburden too, I'll admit. I don't think they have the patches this time, do they? I feel like I didn't see them this time. Yeah, they have the capsule, not the patch. Where is Hawlucha? Is there a way to like search? Oh, there it is. I think something just fell in my closet. Weird. Let me go check that one sec. Alright, well, something did fall in my closet. I don't know why or how, but I'm not dead, which is cool. I do always have that small fear of like, ah yes, a sound. Here I go to my demise. We're doing good at spending down, at least. Is it weird to always be kind of scared to go investigate a sound and assume you're going to die? Maybe. Look, it's neither here nor there, really. It's probably not a very good idea to build these two similarly. But it worked really well last time. Let me use potions. We should save the moo milk. We do have another fight with N. Our max party size is reduced by 1. But hopefully it won't matter. Man, that has a lot more weight than I expected it to. Like, you have to deal with the fact that you just have less coverage opportunity now, too. You can also learn acrobatics. No, I'm not going down the path a third time. But I refused. I'm gonna buy a King's Rock. I was hoping the challenge would have procced by now. I feel like we spent enough, but we might have to successfully get off the off the area, which is not impossible. Give the King's Rocks over to Pupitar. I'm gonna teach one more move just to spend down, just so we know that we've done enough. Fan, you have Slam now as one of your moves. Fire Fang is so cheap, but I think we had well over 20k. I'm pretty sure we had like 21k. I will spend a little bit more though. This is such a waste to teach this. That's no big deal. I can just learn it for free. That's so strange that that's an option. Alright, Caesar kind of has hella moves now. Hold on. Okay, we've absolutely spent 20k now. So let's try to beat N. That's gonna be the issue, is beating N. We do have Unburden, we have a Flying Jump, so we could rip it turn 1. We can also Swords Dance. Let's just go home. Depends on what we're against. I'm gonna Swords Dance. Oh no. We're +4 now. Oh my god. I love that that just happened the way it did. We just spent so much money on that. I shouldn't have taken the risk. What a jerk. Hey, I mean, I guess this solves the problem of having two similarly built ones. That's a crazy spawn-in animation. Colberberry, I assume, reduces super effective or dark damage. Oh, my body press, Batman. Stop! No, don't play like the we're losing music. Come on. This is like the protagonist party member dies music. I can't deal with this right now. It crit twice. Alright, no, it's fine. We're vibing still. It's only like a 1 in 16 to crit. Well, actually, Pythagoras has a 1 in 2 chance to crit Shadow Ball. Got the special defense down twice. Is that also a 1 in 2? I shouldn't have risked it. We're certainly not in a great spot right now. Another crit! I'm willing to believe you have super luck, but you don't anymore. Unbelievable. Oh, we got Mummy. Spirit Tomb. I don't think you have anything that can one-hit us, right? Will-O-Wisp is super annoying. Well played on that one. Yeah, no, Foul Play can, in fact, one-hit. That's a good point. Oh my god, N has negative chill. We have so many items, too. We just keep getting one hit. Okay, we dodged the Sucker Punch. What do we do here? I guess we just start ripping the Quackes, right? I don't think Iron Defense is going to do much for us. Foul Play still does 1,000,000 damage. Sucker Punch killed us because I forgot it was a thing. Ah, both the challenges I wanted to go for. Unbelievable. I completely forgot Sucker Punch was on the menu after it missed. Stupid playlist. Oh, we have the Sacred Ash. We're still alive. I forgot we paid for that. That was so worth it. All right, let's mentally recalibrate. Where are we at? Is everyone built up like they were before? It is. I thought we lost. Okay. What did N lead with? I don't remember. I know we had to switch. I feel like it was something that Pupitar had to go into. At least I think we had to switch. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot. We're not dead. We're not dead. Alert. Alert. Not dead. Alert. Still living. Alert. I wonder if the shops have the exact same things. I'm willing to bet yes because it's seated the same way. So we want to go for the top mart then to get like generic healing items, I suppose. The Pokemon on the route are different, but not meaningfully because we had, I think, a Sizzlepede before it has a Scolipede. Okay. Alright. Save to hold. Forgot we grabbed that Sacred Ash. I'm off work now, Mazel. Final Gambit. Strength, max repel. I'd like to catch a Scolipede. The meeting was tense. Oof. Hate to hear that, sorry. Cool. I wish to just reset the entire route so I can have my Citadel back. Kinda, but at the other hand, like, we had a lot of upgrades and stuff, which would have been annoying. Oh my god, I forgot about this Dawn Fan. It knows, like, Ice Spinner only. I know your strength. Okay, so it does seem like acrobatics takes into account having already consumed the item. So that's something. I don't remember you having a ferret, but maybe it's because the other thing was so traumatizing. Ooh, all the consumed items are also gone. Super unepic moment for sure. Alright, Spotify, you're killing me here. This song's called Ends Farewell? Are you kidding me? That's actually like... That's some prolific stuff right there. Getting styled on by N and then having N's Farewell play is actually just like straight up poetic. I'm not okay with that. I might need an adult. Our plans being largely shipped out to Mexico within 2 years. Mine's one of the only tournaments remaining. That sucks. Funny how companies will be like, oh, you're so important to us, and then just turn your job into another job that pays dramatically less in a foreign country. I don't even remember what N had. That's a cool looking Dragonair though. I kind of want it. Maybe I'll grab it over Donphan because I'm not super attached to Donphan. Our Grafii is still really low health. I'm scared of trying to run and failing, so I'm gonna just hang out. Surely we outspeed. Oh no, we don't have U-turn anymore. I'm so scared to fail running away now that it happened once. There's a Trubbish there. Do we have a Trubbish caught? I feel like we don't. One other Pokemon on this route. Oh, it's Mini Diancie. I totally don't remember your name, but I like you a lot. Carbink. Boy, do not set up on me. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure. Wait, fighting resist rock? Hawlucha is the rock answer and I didn't realize it? Oof. Well, learned that. Do we want to fight this? Yeah, I think so. We're very much in lick your wounds mode. Guess it kind of makes sense since like, oh my god, Stunfisk, why is there two forms of you? Since like Kung Fu fighters like break rocks with their hands and stuff. I'd love to get close combat. That would make me quite happy to see. Cool, I wasn't sure if we were going to KO or not. I guess because it was only a Sandy Gust, we were able to. See, this is the motivational, like, we're not dead yet. Everyone's kind of like, what if we use the power of friendship to survive? I'm like, yeah, we could, we're not dead yet. Everything's feeling good. birds are walking in the stream. Where is the metal coat, Johnson? Where is it? We don't have a lot of healing items left. I'm gonna leave with Halucha. The expectation that we can hopefully survive. So Halucha is just afraid of lightning and ice then? Should be pretty free on Laurentius. It's no Sneasler, but it'll do, I guess. Another final gambit. Alright, you know what? This is a little bit for science. Might be wasteful. I'm gonna check and see if this shop is different. I believe this is the exact same shop. Which is good to know. I figured since it was like a seeded thing and the seed looked the same that this would be the exact same shop and you couldn't just find like a bonus shop. It would be unlikely for it to work out like that. Maybe I should have looked at abilities for Dragonair, but it's fine. I don't want to get too attached. I'm going to take my free heal. Just to get everyone good. I don't remember what N led with. And I'm too lazy to go check my VOD and see. I'm gonna lead with Halucha, I think. I don't know if we're gonna have time to hone claws. Detect is super useful for scouting. Alright, heck it, let's just do it. Wait. Berserker Swag was his lead? I just realized there was no N. That's why the timeline is continuing. We deleted N. That's awesome. I didn't know that your rival would just not show up. I mean, we lost out on the money, granted, but now we're just fighting some jerk with bugs. This is great. I was like, man, I don't even remember coming into this area before. That's why. Don't that gonna attract my... I was gonna say sumo wrestler, professional wrestler bird. Oh no. We'll risk it again. Oh no. Oh, they're selling top viewers. Sorry, I only buy best viewers. Thank you for offering though. It's very kind of you. Crustal's an ultra unit. I kind of want to look to try to KO it, but I'm willing to bet it could one-hit Halucha. The Pupinator might be able to do stuff. I don't really know what our damage is like. I'm gonna detect and see what it does. If it honed clawed, I'm gonna be so mad. It's stealth rocked. I'm even more mad than I was. I could have killed it probably. Oh my god, it set up on me. Oh my god, Rock Blast does nothing. Don't hit 5 times. If you hit 5 times, you're stupid. Unbelievable! Ah. Okay, I'm gonna just assume it had Skill Link. It can probably learn Skill Link, right? That's the logic I should be using here. Is that's just a silly little crab with Skill Link. That's what happened there. Is we just got Skill Linked. We didn't get unlucky. We just got Skill Linked. That's simple. I'm sure it can learn it. That would make sense. If it hits 5 times here, we know for sure. Okay, it probably has Skill Link. See, that makes sense. I'm okay with it weak armor to outspeed us. It knocked off our flying gem. Oh my god, pointed stones hurt. I mean, it makes sense. I'm heckin' shutting my mind out right now. We should be okay for most damage types here. I'm sure it has something to mess us up. have to go now, having dinner with my mom. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for stopping in. Speed boost Scolipede. I think I'm gonna go for a sword stance. Now we're gonna outspeed it with quick attack, but I don't think we do that much damage. We did a good jump. Brutal poison. No, are you kidding me? Alright, I'm using the max potion, I guess. As a rude bouge vitae. You're gonna regret going for it, buckaroo. A technician scyther is kind of the goat. Maybe I'll just leave it eviolated. It's bulkier than I would have expected. I think I need to heal again to be safe. I'll use a super instead. Cut to me dying in like 12 seconds. It set up spikes. It's gonna be a lot of damage every turn. Let's see. 32 damage every turn. Infestation did not do that much. So if the infestation again, we should be able to KO probably. Okay. Let me be back if you're on an hour-ish. I'm pretty sure I'm dying pretty soon. I'm not going to stream for too long today. Probably just this round. But I will certainly be streaming tomorrow. Almost certainly. Unless I work on other stuff, but I should be streaming tomorrow. Well, that kind of sucked a profound amount. We did only lose 2, which is nice, but it was 2 I invested in. Let's go grab a pre-trained Pokemon. It's a Furret. Not the paragon of typing that I was hoping for. It's in fact the paragon of eating Ultra Balls though, which is kind of cool. We have a GTS that we could do, or not GTS, but a battle sim. What could we get out of the battle sim? We can get IVs, maybe for Scyther? Oh, we could try it. I'm really bad at the battle sim though. I don't think I've done these on stream yet. Let's wager IVs for Scyther. I feel like more often than not, they get like a legendary and I start down. Wow, it's almost like they got a legendary and I started down. We got a Dialga. Okay, we got one too. Is that a primal Dialga? No, it's a normal one. Okay. This is a weird Dialga, right? This is not a normal Dialga. It is a weird Dialga. Oh no, we don't have any heal. We do have heal items. I thought we wouldn't be allowed to use these in the simulator for some reason. Why do we have decorate if this is single battle? Zero Aura is going to solo my team because it is extremely fast. I should have just healed instead of trying to hit it. I just assumed it wouldn't have an answer to literally everything. I don't think I could successfully stall it out even with all of my healing items. No, certainly not. We just lose IVs. See, this is why I don't like taking this challenge. If I didn't stealth rock, I would have been better off. I should have just went for a kill. Okay. Should not have Draco Meteored, apparently. Why did I go for knockoff? Maybe I ran out of, I don't remember what it was using anymore. Oh my god, I just tried to Dragon Tail a small while. We still beam hit, but that hurts us, doesn't it? Goodbye. What was that? Maybe, okay, maybe that was a really good Dialga moveset. Maybe I need to give them more credit. And we'll just accept the fact that our Scyther sucks now. Because I suck. Maybe. But I am a little surprised that they get to lead with a Zero Aura. And I get a Bramblegast that just gets one hit. I don't want to buy anything, but thank you. Damn. Brutal. I mean, I've had matches before where they have like 2 legendaries and I guess only 1 legendary and I don't have like anything. Not that legendaries necessarily mean you win. Buddy, I'm looking for so much randomness in my life. I will in fact trade one of them though. Specifically the Furret. We're going to be down in Pokemon. What did we get? I didn't realize we were going to be down in Pokemon. I should have went to a route. Carablast is pretty cool. What do you know, buddy? You know, Scary Face, take down Swords Dance, X Scissor, and Swarm. Okay. How does Carablast evolve? That's got to be an item, right? Although we're in the wrong rest stop for that. Ah, heck it, we'll be fine. The Pupinator will be good. Yeah, that's how it goes, though. I'm sure we'll go in that simulator one time and we'll just have, like, you know, Arceus versus Bidoof, but we'll have the Bidoof. Brutal. I certainly could have played this a little better. But, you know, the thing is it's gonna feel so good once I have the run, you know? And I feel like I've learned like a good chunk about Pokemon in general by playing this game. Same with Unbound. Unbound and this have taught me a lot from going from very little knowledge. Oh, we can get the evolution. All right, hold on. That's actually pretty big. I think Pupitar's BST is kind of stinky compared to Tyranitar. I like that for us. Okay, and the Dragonair evolves too. Dang, I should have gambled money or something. Scyther's still fine. Oh, okay, so let's teach Hurricane. That is a very solid move. I have been sitting on the base stat ups for a while. I'm gonna dump them now. We have an ability capsule? Alright, it doesn't do anything. Shed Skin is cool, but not necessary. I'm gonna just dump them into Tyranitar and just pray that the Tyranitar will carry. I feel like Tyranitar's typing is kind of ultra buns for like defensive stuff. Because like everything knows close combat. You'll fight a bird and it'll close combat you and you'll be like, what? We don't need the special attack, that's dumb. We have so much special attack up? Holy. Alright, we might be fine. We don't need 6 Pokemon to make it through here. We don't need like any. Bunch of base speed on Tyranitar is gonna be kind of nice, I guess. Okay. If we can get to a proper mart and buy some upgrades, that would be nice. I should have checked moves on basically everyone. Okay, Skyla is doable. I was thinking that this was a water type for a moment. Even though I knew it was Skylex, I was like, she wears blue, that's water. Oh, good, a water type. We don't have anti-air earth Quake. We do have a sandstorm, which is nice. Wyvern's heckin' cool. Are you really Flying Dragon? You are. That barely hurt? What a wall Tyranitar is. Okay, this is not bad for us. Oh, right, it's on the ground now. It's not flying anymore. We should just be earthquaking it. I don't remember how many roosts it's been. I think it's been 5. That might have been 4, but I think that was 5. They could also have 8, which is a good point. I could look for more iron defenses, but the issue is that as soon as I start doing that... Okay. There's a Draco Meteor time. Why are you missing Draco Meteor? I didn't even know I had a chance to miss. Crunch is doing as much as... Earthquake? That's a bit of a surprise. I really wish we had Stone Edge instead of Smackdown. I feel like Smackdown's detrimental to us right now. Fire Spin does hurt, I'll give you that one. Does not disappear when Altaria goes down, or does it? It does not, okay. Tyranitar, you're kind of bulking right now, holy. Rocky Helmet Emolga. You're gonna be quick, so I'm not super confident I can survive a hit on you. But I feel like you're also gonna go for some really sticky attack on me. I don't have a lot of big heals anymore. Okay, the U-turn. Okay, it's just Xatu and that left, so this should kill then. It's gonna U-turn into Emolga, who we crunch. We take damage from the Rocky Helmet. The question is does Xatu have something that can one-hit us? It is faster than us. I think I swap. We have another thing that can hit effectively? Not really. Is Energy Powder really our best heal? It is. No, it is. I can't believe Noivern is restalling. That's kind of messed up. Oh my god, Grass Knot. I don't know why I thought Hurricane would be super effective. Brutal special defense down. That's magic bounce, so we just thunder waved ourselves. Come on! Alright, Carablast. You gotta hold for a sec, buddy. I was hoping to land Scary Face. This thing is a heckin' unit. Xatu's tanky too. Okay, that's not as hard as I was thinking it's gonna hit. It also has a Rocky Helmet. You're trying to U-turn Rocky Helmet stall. What is this? Skyla. Well, we're not dead and we didn't have any fatalities here, so that's actually kind of sick. Do we go for the trained Pokemon? I feel like that's a yes. No, we did have a death. I forgot. We 100% we had a death. I just forgot I'm a bad person. Let's pretend that I didn't forget that. No. Please. I swore to myself that I would never be enveloped by the darkness. I told myself that I would never give in to it. And yet, today I find myself the blade of darkness in my hands. I'm not throwing a love ball at you. That was a heal ball, okay. I think I have to hit you, probably. Oh, Stealth Rock. Wow, real original. I'm crunching you. Forget it. How does Stunfisk show up this much? This is kind of my life. Stunfisk just finds its way to be in my life. Alright, you don't like luxury? You don't look like you like luxury. Heal, you want to be healed? You don't want to be healed either, huh? That hit pretty hard, Stunfisk. You were funny. Very funny, haha, wow. What if we almost killed Tyranitar? Oh my god, haha. Should I trade away the Stunfisk? Nah, we'll keep it. It has static. Stealth Rock Discharge. It looks like a really solid lead Pokemon for the gym. So we're not going to get rid of it. Tyranitar, do you know Stone Edge? Can you learn Stone Edge? You can, and I would like to take that now. I know it has a chance to miss, but I don't like Smackdown as much. Hey, you sell balls. I don't really want balls right now. Thank you so much. Honestly, I'm just going for hyper potions now. Let's just send it on hyper potions and supers. We just want healing items. I'm not even gonna gamble on the machine, though maybe I should have. It could have had something cool like a Master Ball. We have a route to go through. I'm not gonna lead with Tyranitar. I am gonna check on Dragonite's moves and see if we can lead with Dragonite for a little bit. Extreme Speed, that's a crazy good move. Awesome. Our Hawlucha back from the grave, as well as an Aerodactyl. I believe we've caught an Aerodactyl before. This cut is coming in so much handy since we unlocked it, and it looks like a Pyroar. I do like Pyroar, and I think that Pyroar would be a really nice addition to our team. So I'm going to go for it. Dang it. Hoping you'd make it easy on me. Can you just chill? Like, I really didn't want to dump 2 extreme speeds on you. I probably didn't have to. Hyper Voice shouldn't be able to kill. At least not compared to the highest I've seen. I think I hit 42 once. Ugh. The held item over here and a TM, so I'm gonna take the fight. Should have led with Stunfisk here. Huge flinch on Dragon Rush. Forgot we were behind a few levels. Should have fought some random Pokemon first. Bombardier. I guess we'll just Dragon Rush again. I knew there was a chance we'd miss. Nice crit. Final Gambit? Should I be running Final Gambit? Is that not like the your team is dead and you use that thing? Or is that the one where you die when you use it? We have 4 of them. No one can learn it anyways. What are the odds of getting 4 Final Gambits? I actually love your moveset right now, except for Echoed Voice. Or... no, I guess Echoed Voice is fine. I wish we could ride. We unlocked riding? I didn't remember we unlocked riding. Never mind. Oh, I didn't think you were a trainer. I'm not running. I'm flying. And at that point, I was like slowly gliding. Inner Focus coming in clutch? Hello? Crocodile puts the fear in me. Holy, I don't like that thing. Alright, we're not dead, which is something. At least not dead yet. So the downside from that paralysis is that... Oh my god, Stunfisk, you're... I don't like... Okay, I'm gonna remember the cry of Skuntank, because that thing is cursed. Oh, we're struggling. Don't hurt that bad. You crit, you stink. I was gonna say, I hope Aftermath isn't gonna kill us. Kind of with the expectation that Aftermath wasn't even gonna happen. We are hurting right now. Holy. We gotta get off this route ASAP and heal. I'm using a lot of hyper potions. I should be using the supers to heal up. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's definitely a skill check. I just realized the worst possible scenario, and I'm gonna put it into the world now so I can call it ahead of time. What if it ends on this route at the very end? Imagine. Fellas, I think we need to accept the fact that we want Cleavor in our life. Okay, end's not here. End's not here. Hold on. Okay. Maybe we really did just game end to end. Should be kind of cool. 16,000 to heal. Holy. What? You think I'm made of Pokebucks or something, lady? Cause listen, it's been a rough few years for me, okay? Now I'm gonna toss the empty containers of my super potions and bottles that I'm using to heal these Pokemon up with right on your counter. Nah, that'd be disrespectful. I won't do that. Thanks for wasting my time. Yeah, a little disrespectful. Alright. Either way, I think the important thing is that we had a nice time. Roxy, are you electric again? I know you're the guitarist. We've had some weird gyms. You're poison. Steel? No, it's poison. Of course you don't miss the gunk shot, why would you? Didn't actually hit that hard, surprisingly. We didn't get poisoned. Wow, Stunfisk is slow. But kinda hits like a truck. Really wish that Drain Punch didn't hit. That would have been pretty cash money. We weren't cap? I thought we were at 63 and that was the cap. You just styled on me with a... No, that's not a shiny. That was just the ball you were using. I think I... Hyper Potion here. I'd rather not switch into Toxic Spikes, really. I'm gonna guess Giga Drain's not gonna be that bad on us. I thought that electric resisted. No, I would not like to forfeit the battle. I thought electric resisted, that we would have been fine on the... I'm gonna go Scyther. Scyther's Flying Bug, right? Oh no. Air Balloon Sneasler. Oh no. The unhittable object versus the world's strongest sword. Oh no, 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 no. I'm so scared. Oh my god. You don't think... Buddy, there's already toxic spike downs. Are you okay? I don't want to hear your black sludge. I didn't know Scolipede could get speed boost. But everyone has it, so I assume that that's the good one. Scyther is the heckin' go to this run by such an enormous margin. Oh my god, your Grafaiai does no damage like mine did. You were tricked too into thinking that Grafaiai was a carry when it really wasn't. That's so funny. Scyther, my goat. Holy. Alright, we'll keep pushing. The stream lives. The stream continues until Stunfisk dies. Stunfisk leading with the Stealth Rock was really nice too. Okay. Well, it could have been a lot worse. That's what I keep telling myself. It could have been a lot worse. I'd like to try to get a bunch of items now. Average warm, average wet, average chilly. Calm corrosive. I'm gonna go calm corrosive, I think. 5 Pokemon we haven't seen before. Golisopod, Drapion, Pumpkaboo, Lampint, and then Yanmega. Lampert? Not Lampint. I like our coverage right now, genuinely. I don't think I'm going to sweat catching anything here. Well, I would normally want to grab stuff for Dex. Whoops. I think these Pokemon are kind of formidable in their own sense. I will try to kill this Drapion to get ourselves ahead a little bit. Oh no, sneaky trainer. Mimikyu kind of puts the fear in me. I think that play rough had the possibility of being devastating. We should be careful to try and level the max every time we go into a new route. I'm gonna assume we outspeed with 12 levels. I'm gonna also assume that we kill with a flamethrower. See, we're stuck at 73 again. I'm surprised we're not hitting like 75. Maybe there's only so many levels you can gain from a single battle. No, don't use hyper potions. I don't know, maybe Scyther is just going to be Scyther for the run. Maybe that's where the Eviolite belongs. Oh, my lad. I kind of wanted those items. Can you guys move a little bit? No, that's cool, I guess. I don't know if you have levitate or not. I'm going to assume you don't. Though you are a floating lamp, so I feel like it's kind of implied. Like the PP Max Stone Edge too. Another Adamant Mint. God, we've had a lot of those in this run. A Fighting Gem. How much is left prematurely? We should definitely be sure to loot everything we can. Dragon Gems. Okay, see, a Dragon Gem might go somewhere. Dragon Gem Draco Meteor might be able to take out a real threat. I don't know if I want a Black Augerite. Like, Scyther on its own right now has just been so good. Oh, I want you to keep Eviolite, actually. That was a miscall on my part. Having that extra defense is actually enormous. It's a legendary. Heck it. Let's see if we can one ball the legendary. What's in here first? I tried to use Focus Blast. I'm not going to catch it. Maybe it would have been better than Pyroar. Oh, this legendary is ultra bait, because if we don't catch it, and the odds of us catching it are extremely low, we get a battle prep rest stop, but I kind of want to see a Pokemon of Legends. Darkrai. We don't have a way to keep it in the battle. I think we just chuck a ball at it and call it a day. What do you mean it's enraged? Oh, it's because we're fighting one later in the run? Wait, does that mean we can't catch it? Is this like a problem? Are we about to like lose some health on this? I don't remember this. Is it going to try to run now, or is it because this one's not a roaming one, we just have to fight it? Is that the mechanic? Oh, nuts. We need to throw a ball, like, soon. Come on. Nightshade's going to kill us next turn. Oh, no. Okay, Darkrai looks like it lives one turn. It looks like it lives one turn. Okay, cool. Wait, I should paralyze it first. Oh, come on. Stunfisk's stupid face. Okay, alright. So that's interesting. That is very interesting. I guess Pyroar. I feel like Stunfisk has actually a lot of use. Not that Pyroar is bad. That is very interesting. We're not going to be able to like prep it up or anything, but we at least have it. We cannot afford to heal up here, certainly. We almost can. Oh, that's super interesting. We're very low on survival, though. Yikes. That is a cool cat moment for sure. I feel like we should just top up everyone. I'm gonna level Darkrai to 75. Thinking we still lead with Stunfisk. Every time I think I'm dead in this game, I just like suddenly like get like a small breath of life and then limp my way into like success after success and then ultimate death. I wonder if we're approaching the ultimate death part now. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Is Darkrai a special attacker? Surely it is. What do you know, my dude? It is a special attacker, but it has special attack down, speed up. Bad dreams too. Oh, Darkrai is so cool. I've never really run one before. Goodness. It only knows Nightshade. Wow, it actually really doesn't have... That doesn't do anything. I guess I'll run Sucker Punch. How much? A 50% accuracy for sleep. How much is Hypnosis? 60%. There's no reason to really run Nasty Plot if we only have Nightshade. We do have mints. We do have mints, so we can at least deal with that. I don't know if we have a good mint, but we have mints. Where are the mints? Oh, that's a good point about TMs. Give it Modest. Make it more offensive. Could also go... Oh, maybe timid is better. The speed could be really big because if we put someone to sleep, maybe it's timid rather than focus. Because we don't... Yeah, no. We don't need special attack. We're not doing anything with it. Let's do timid for now. Maybe that's like it. Maybe I'm smoking a dupe there. Let's look at the TMs. Literally not a single thing that anyone on my team can learn. Status listed TMs. We should sell those at some point. Darkrai got a new move? What's the new move you got? Oh no, you already had it. It was nasty plots. Maybe I do disable? Wait, this could be real diabolical. Darkrai gets out. Hits the Dark Void. Which we might just want to replace with Hypnosis since it's only 50% in this. But it's Dark Void, so I'm going to keep it because it's iconic. Sets up a few double teams. Disables a strong move. Rips some Nightshades? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just happy we have it, to be honest with you. I'm just glad to see it. I think it is objectively better to use Hypnosis unless we face double battle, but I don't think we will. Drayden, are you the dragon one? Dragon it is. Terrifying? Probably dragon. Oh, they nerfed Dark Void then? Yeah, it looks like they did. I remember it was like 80 or something ridiculous. Defog gets rid of Stealth Rock. Okay, well played on that one. I was really hoping you'd be paralyzed once or twice. If you could start doing that, that'd be real pogged. I guess not. That's cool too. Oh no. You're paralyzed. You're paralyzed. It should be like a 1 in 3 chance that you... Why did that do like no damage? It should be like a 1 in 3 chance that you get cooked. What is Haxorus gonna do? Maybe close combat? Do I look for a switch here? I'm gonna look for a switch. I'm gonna assume it's something like close combat. Holy moly, Life Orb having... Maybe a Tyranitar can tank it? Actually, I'm gonna switch back to Stunfisk. I think Stunfisk can maybe take a hit, maybe not. I'm hoping for the static. Couldn't take the hit. No static proc either. A sad loss, but at least we have the Rock Stone. Hoping we would outspeed and could get the Iron Defense up. That heckin' hurts so much. Life Orb is crazy town. Also not confused yet. Okay, now confused. I was gonna say, I felt like that should have happened already. We have Iron Defense down, so I'm gonna Hyper Potion here. Hurt yourself, please. Okay, that's okay. We didn't really want to Iron Defense again, so I don't mind Taunt. I think we're gonna fish for the Stone Edge crit, maybe? No, Earthquake is much safer. We haven't had a paralysis turn nor a confusion hit on the opponent yet this round. Oh no. Goodbye. Nope. We did live, but we're slow as dirt and we're out of healing items. I don't think we outspeed Hydreigon is the only issue. We literally have no healing items. We might outspeed, but I don't think we do. I don't think we can afford a sacrifice here either. Okay. That's unfortunate they all have ground moves. Well, that was a beautiful tale of Darkrai. Miss the coin toss, get one hit, go next. I think this hydration might have our number. Oh, we survived it. Should certainly kill with this. Brutal. This is a tough gym for us. You think we outspeed? Probably not the extreme speed, realistically. T-Tar 07. I think this is everyone 07. Okay, hold on. No. Scyther holds. Hold. Scyther hold. Scyther hold. Goodbye, Scyther. Good try. Scyther hold. Never mind. Could you just miss once? Could you hurt yourself in confusion a single time? What about like the 6 turns of paralysis? Good run. But could you... It's fine. Damn. Brutal. I think if we had like... And maybe not any turns, but if we had a turn or two of paralysis or confusion hits, I think we would have been fine. Oh, it's snowing now. How nice. We're in there for a full season. Wait, can we catch Darkrai? Because we successfully caught it. Is it in our Safari Zone? Surely they don't let you take legends like that. That would be kind of big. I don't know if I would start with Darkrai, but I want to catch it if it's available. Forgot Larvesta's our homie. Surely they don't let you catch it. That would be crazy if they did, right? Dang, they don't do it. At least I don't see it here. Let's go to Google, I'm curious. Can you get legendaries as starters in Pokemon Emerald Rogue? Go up? Did I miss it? Oh, you mean go up on the map? Is that the secret? They're like a legendary cove? That'd actually be sick. Do I need to upgrade it to have a legendary cove? Oh my god, I walked into something. I was so pensive. I can't ride Larvitar. It's the saddest thing ever. You eventually unlock a cave where you can lock it. Oh, that's so cool. I like the meta progression. That's okay. We don't need to start with Dark right now. Is there anyone we want to catch? I mean, I keep running the random starters, so I haven't been really catching anyone to keep. I think we'll just keep running random starters when we do them. It's more fun that way. For Gym 7's kind of my kryptonite right now, though. That was a good run. We got a, I mean, we didn't get super unlucky, but we did get a little bit unlucky in the last gym, and we just needed to be lucky to win, rather than like, I mean, we might have been able to win without luck strictly, but luck would have made it a lot more possible than it would have been otherwise. So it goes, but we have 6 gyms done, which is nice. Let's go check with the ball guy. Did we get any money off that? Oh, we got Mondo money. We have 12k space bucks. Ball guy, my beloved. A repeat ball's kind of cool. I think it was 20k for the next upgrade for riding Pokemon to go up ledges. I don't know how important that one is to go for, but it seems really fun, so I'm kind of tempted. 10k? Oh, I'll take it for 10k. Because, like, that means that if we go down, like, a bad ledge, we can go up and grab items, or if a legendary is in a weird spot, not a legendary, a shiny, I mean, even a legendary. Okay, the Pokedex can see which ones can hop, so it's only specific ones. I wonder if it's ones that are, like, more deer-like than not. Okay, so it has like a Poke Ride section. This is so cool. It's such a fun ROM hack so far. We know for a fact that you can ride Sneasler. This one can climb. Okay, cool. That makes sense. I mean, this is like the iconic one, at least from ZA, where you could just hang out in its little basket for some reason. I think there's also a hidden item here we can grab specifically, but you need to have the Stantler. So let's go grab the Stantler and get that item, because then that'll be in our bag for the runs. So that was fun. Actually, no, wait, we got the, didn't we get the thing with the stuff? We didn't. I was playing on my phone and I got a different key item, which I think was like a portable storage, but I don't remember how I got it. Not that it's that important. I mean, I was like a few feet away from it. Alright, let's grab Kurt. Kurt, my beloved. Yeah, let's go, Kurt. I don't know what this item is. It's weird. I've mostly caught up to, like, I think I played this more than I played on my phone. But my phone was a much easier difficulty, so I was able to clear out on my phone with much more ease. But I like the challenge here, so I'm going to stick with it. 10 dusk balls? That's actually big. Because we get to bring those in, so we have 10 more balls to start with on our runs now. Cool. What time is it? Alright, cool. You know, this is actually longer than I expected it to be. This is why I like these runs, so they fit in such a nice period of time. But I am going to wrap up here, because it's a little bit, I mean, it's a lot of it late for me. I'm going to see if my roommate wants dinner and stuff. I'm certainly going to stream tomorrow. Wasn't able to stream the past few days, but I'm certainly going to stream tomorrow. I might even do more Emerald Road, because it's just been fun, and, you know, the runs are chill. By the way, thanks so much for hanging around. Hopefully you had a nice time. I know I did, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Kymix, thanks for following.
Appreciate you, Kymex. Hopefully we'll see you next time too.